Hey you guys, welcome back. I am sitting here at my desk looking out the window because this is like legit like the perfect sunlight. Oh, this is clear. Anyways, so welcome back. If you are new here, my name is B.Kadijat, your favorite digital girlfriend. If you are interested in learning more about my life and about my channel, please be sure to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, engage with me. Still on this quest to build content and perfecting my content. And I know that's a bad word to you because no content can ever be perfect because content is content, right? So it's October 1st. And it's just been on my heart to just kind of turn on the camera. I know it's not like a beautiful, drop back of, with the lighting and, my face done up and my hair done up. I just didn't feel like being a fucking influencer. I just didn't. I just wanted to capture me in my actual mental space. And pretty much just talk to you all just about where I'm getting at with my channel. So initially when I first started rebranding, which was back in 2021, I named my channel to be The Single Files. I've done a couple reels. Hopefully you're following me on IG and TikTok as well. It's B.Kadijat. All the info will be down in the box below. Whatever. So when I initially wanted to name my channel, The Single Files, this is for me to really capture the essence of being single. I am in my 30s, late 30s now. And when I moved into my apartment, this was my first apartment as a fully grown adult, about 2.5 years ago. And I wanted to be able just to kind of capture some of like the learnings of being single. Like, I'm not in my parents' house anymore. I'm no longer in college. I am in a new phase in my life. And I kind of strayed away from that. I never really captured it because I just allowed life to happen. Life was doing a whole lot of things. Like, when I moved in, 6 months after moving in, I lost my job. I got laid off. I mentioned that in the previous video. And ever since then, I feel like I've just been on this journey of just finding stability. And with that, it left me feeling imbalanced. Imbalanced in the sense of I wasn't consistent with my workouts. Imbalance of I was inconsistent with how I treated myself, my relationship with God, relationships with friendships. Some friendships grew, some faded away. I mean, that's just the nuance of life, right? But more so making sure that I was centering myself. So I am able to just kind of continue to develop and grow. Earlier this year, Leo, y'all seen him on this channel, him and I had a conversation, and something I've been really, really passionate about, which is crazy, is that I am really in a space that I'm open to companionship in the sense of, I want a man, I desire a man, I want to move towards, solidifying a relationship with someone. I want kids, I have desires. But dating in Chicago has been so hood. Like, it is the absolute ghetto. It hasn't been a great experience at all. I haven't even been on a date in Chicago. I haven't. You have your guys who just want to be in your space, but they're not trying to like apply pressure. That has been my experience thus far this year. So my prayer earlier this year was just like, God just revealed like my partner. Like, I don't want a husband I just don't want to say I want a husband. Let me clear that up. I don't want to say that I want a husband. I want and I desire a partner. I want someone who is willing to go through the day-to-days with me. So sorry, that was my air fryer. Who's willing to go through the day-to-day with me. Who's willing to show up for me as much as I want to show up for them. A real, genuine partner. So I asked Leo, just, I could have like a real vulnerable conversation with him. Like, what is it, from a male standpoint, like, me, you and I are very close. Like, what is it that I am missing? And it took him a while to respond. I don't know if he was busy or if he just really just needs to sit and think about it. I'm giving him grace. But he did come back and he told me that I'm not balanced. When it comes to my finances, I'm cool with that. But I'm not taking care of myself physically. When I'm taking care of myself physically, I'm not taking care of myself spiritually. And all of that made a whole lot of sense. I'm not balanced. And in order for me to be able to attract the type of man that I want, I need to be balanced. So I started working out. That was because I know, like, when I work out, I feel like my mind's a little clearer. I'm a little bit more disciplined when it comes to certain things, what I spend my money on, what I put in my body, what I listen to. Working out has literally been a foundational thing. So that was like in the spring. So I signed up for ClassPass, and I was doing my thing, and then I was also working a job that I absolutely could not stand, and I was laid off from there as well. A blessing in disguise, because I knew deep down inside that job was not for me. So I was working out, and then the summer hit. Now, if y'all ever experienced summertime shy, it is a moment, okay? I enjoyed the Chicago, and this was like the first summer that everything was going on. So I was balancing, how I looked. I was stepping it up in regards to, how I stepped out. But I wasn't feeding as much into my workouts. So I fell off from working out, and then I fell off from other things. So I went to London. Fast forward, I went to London. And I just got back like last Sunday. And those 2 weeks of being away was needed. Because it just allowed me to think. Being away allowed me to think. I didn't record, I didn't vlog in London. I didn't want to do any of that because I didn't do any touristy stuff. I still worked out there because I'm still freelancing. But I needed time to fully think. Because I was so caught up in like I need to come back. I can't be gone for too long. I need to come back here. I need to get some money. And I was just like, I just need to sit down. I just need to be out there and just allow life to just do what it needs to do. I'm out here for a reason. I went out there for a wedding, but I needed to be out here during this time for a reason. So I went to London. The first week I worked, I visited family, of course. But that second week was life-changing. So I met a guy. I went on a date. I don't really want to divulge too much into that, but I went on an amazing date. And it was just an eye-opener for me. And just a dating experience as a whole. It was eye-opening, and I never thought that I would like really have like a genuine connection with someone, because I haven't in such a long time. So it was completely foreign and completely surprising. Totally caught me off guard. I come back home and I feel more disconnected from Chicago than ever. Although I have been feeling some type of level of disconnect, because just with my career and some of the things that I want to do, Chicago is home, but it's just it's a huge disconnect. And the economy is terrible right now. So it does not help. So I come home and I just feel way more disconnected than ever. So now here we are. It's October 1st, and I decided, like, God has been really, like, been telling me that I need you to sit down. I need you to really lock in with yourself, because there's some things that I need you to finish before I can open up more doors for you. And one of the things I need to focus on was obviously visibility, positive visibility with my work, with who I am, with a creator, content through it, and through it. It's whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say. And actually that's kind of also creating like this space of like women to like also not feel alone. And what I mean by that is I wanted to create this space, the Single Files, as a place of familiarity for women who, and even men too, who are in the space of, obviously you're single, but there are certain key lessons and key learnings that I'm supposed to be getting through, that I'm supposed to be receiving during this time of being single. And I have not shared that. And I'm doing myself a disservice by not showing that. So I really want to work on that. I really want to change that. I really want to be able to create a community of people who understand and want to talk about like why the single days are challenging, but they're needed. So I want to expand more on that. But I'm really, excited about this new connection. Who knows where it can lead me. It may just have been an experience that God wanted me to have. I don't really know. But I'm so appreciative of connecting with this particular person. I'm not going to say much. Just going to pray about it. But the Single Files is something that I wanted to really hone in and share. I want to talk about it more. I want to talk about, some key relationship topics, but the biggest thing is the relationship that I have with myself. And just kind of share like some things that I've learned along the way that I have not been able to highlight. So I wanted to just put that out there. So anyway, I'm not going to make this into like a whole like vlog thing. I've talked enough. I really want you all to kind of tap in with me. I don't look like anything glamorous today, and this was purposely because I think at the very core, I need people to see my level of vulnerability and to understand how much of myself that I am willing to strip down in order for me to build myself up and be able to move closer to my personal desires. And that's what I want other people to do as well. We can get on camera, always be camera ready, because I can beat a face down, honey. That's nothing. But at the very core, there are certain things that I can't put makeup on. I can't brush out. I can't do none of that. So I want to be able to be a little bit more vulnerable. Yes, my life can be very lit. I have fun with my friends and all of that. But when I am in these four walls, it's really just me, myself, and I. So I really just would love for you all to just kind of to share this. Hope you all find interest in it. Let me know some of your thoughts on what we could talk about on here. I really want to make it more of like a wind down thing. I also have a podcast that's coming. I'm going to try to record that as well. But I want to kind of I don't know if I'm going to keep this separate, whether it's just be doing something on camera and then I have this audio, because I want people to actually listen to what I'm saying. Or do both. I don't know. But either way, it was just placed on my heart for me to turn this camera on today and really just talk and just get this off of my chest. So right now I am in it's Q4. It's really time for me to lock in on a whole lot of things, more so with my personal, with my finances, with my career. And praying that love kind of, you know, falls in place. You know, that's really a strong prayer point for me. So yeah, but anyway, thank you so much for tapping in with me real quick. I may go back. This will probably be out of sync because I am going to go back and try to upload videos that I have not finished editing and try to record more content. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch more, if you want to hear from me more, please subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your aunties to come watch me as well. I am on the runway to at least get to 100 subscribers, and I have like maybe like 40 subscribers away to at least getting to that milestone. But the goal obviously is to get to 1,000 and so on. So yeah, so I am going to stop talking now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.